what's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to go over the Las Vegas housing market update, and we're going to be looking at stats based on February 2024. Now, what I like to do here is break things up into a couple different areas. Number one, I like to look at single-family homes, both resale and new construction combined. Then I like to look at single-family homes, just resale, and then single-family homes, just new construction, and then take a look at what's going on in the condo townhome market as well. And we combine all of those. Now, in regards to the types of stats we're looking at median sales price, median days on market, sales price versus list price, and months supply. And this basically kind of gives us an indication of where the market's going, where it's at, and if it's in the buyer or seller's favor. So let's just jump right into it. And we're going to start with single family homes, both resale and new construction combined. Now, the median sales price in February 2024 was $460,000. Now, that's up from January 2024, where we saw a $450,000 median sales price. Now, median days on market is 21. So this is interesting because homes are going off the market in about 3 weeks on average. But this is down a lot from this time last year where it was at 42 days on market. So as you'll see here, that's been cut in half. So buyers, yeah, you still have 3 weeks, but you have to make decisions in a relatively fast manner. Now, month supply is at 2 months. Now, this is also way down from this time last year where it was in that mid-3 range. And sales price versus list price is at 99.2%. And what that means basically is homes are selling for about 0.8% less than what they're listed for. So buyers are getting a slight discount. Sellers are getting pretty close to what they're asking for. Now, jumping into Las Vegas new construction, what I like to look at here is the difference between just new construction alone and the numbers with resale and new construction combined, and then the new construction numbers based on resale. So you're going to see a higher median sales price here at $500,000. Now, this is actually down from last month in January 2024, where we saw a median sales price of $527,000, but it is up year over year, where there was a $469,000 median sales price in February 2023. Now, median days on market is at 38. Now, I'm not looking at this as, oh man, there's 38 days to get into contract. No, with new construction, there's build times. There's different factors that play into this median days on market. But nonetheless, it's good to take a look at and, just kind of see where things are at. So months of inventory is at 2.3 months. So we have more months of inventory for new construction, which is solid. So when we're looking at months of inventory, month supply, anything under 3 months is considered a seller's market. Now, anything over 3 months is really considered a buyer's market. So we're at 2.3 months. It's a pretty healthy amount of inventory. I did read that new construction starts in Las Vegas are higher than they were this time last year. So that's great. There's more new construction permits being added. So I think that overall, with the new construction market in 2024, we'll see more home sales in new construction, and we'll just see more new home construction starts, which is great for potential buyers. So sales price versus list price is 98.3%. Now, this is very interesting because a lot of times people will tell you, hey, with new construction, there's no negotiation of sales price. Now, oftentimes there absolutely is, but there absolutely isn't a negotiation. But nonetheless, with quick move-ins, and especially when a builder has something sitting, yeah, you might be able to get a slight discount here. So don't ever just take for granted the list price that you have to pay that when you're buying a new construction home. There's obviously some wiggle room here based on the sales price versus list price. A Las Vegas single family home resale. So what you're going to see here is a median sales price of $450,000. Now, this is up from $425,000 in January 2024. So we're seeing median sales price start to increase once again here. Median days on market is at 19, so less than 3 weeks here. Months of supply is at 2 months. So again, that's down about 50% from this time last year. I think it's about down 45%. And then the median days on market is also down about 50%. And sales price versus list price is 99.3%. So as we see the median sales price go up, we are seeing some multiple offers depending on the situation, depending on the home, the area. And you're also seeing with the sales price versus list price that, sellers are getting pretty close to what they're listing their properties for. So these numbers just kind of give you an indication that the market is trending up in Las Vegas. Months of inventory is definitely in the seller's favor. It's not a terrible amount of inventory though, with 2 months supply. It's not like there's only zero 0.8 months hanging around, but nonetheless, with those median days on market going down too, you're kind of seeing this go back into the seller's favor. And that's because I believe that buyers have came to terms with the higher interest rates. And also, there's not as much volatility in the interest rates right now. There's pretty stabilized, in the high sixes, low sevens. Yeah, they suck, but at the end of the day, they're not going up and down like they were before. So that gives buyers some type of, I don't know, security, or at least some type of idea of, hey, this is kind of where things are going to be at in the foreseeable future. So Las Vegas townhomes and condos. So I combine these, but I like showing this because you see a median sales price of $270,000. This is obviously a lot lower than the median sales price for single family homes and single family home resale. So getting a much different price point at the condo and townhome level. So for me, if you're an entry level buyer, it's something to look into. Now, you do have to factor in the HOA payments and how much those are going to add to your mortgage. But if you're trying to get on the home ownership ladder and your approval is much less or less than that median sales price, going townhome, going condo isn't a bad idea. And you're going to see the days on market is at 22. So that's very similar to what's going on in the single family market. Month supply is at 2.4 months. And so you're also seeing an increase there. And then you have the list price for sales price at 98.9%. So that's the biggest discount you can get off of the list price is with a condo or a townhome. You might have a great opportunity to get in, especially if you're not trying to be in a super competitive situation with a townhome or a condo. I do have to say though, when you're looking at a townhome or a condo, especially at a lower price point, those areas are going to be pretty competitive because that's what a lot of people can afford. But nonetheless, if you're looking for a lower payment, you want to own a home, you want to be a homeowner, looking at a condo or townhome for your first home isn't a bad idea, or maybe you're even downsizing. So, all right, guys, that's all I have. That's a very quick Las Vegas housing market update. If you got any value out of this episode, please hit the like button and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. I do these monthly and I do a lot of different videos around Summerlin as well. All right, I'll catch you on the next one.